Hi everybody, welcome back to the Drunken Bull Ranch. This morning I am getting started on my chores, and here we go. So these are our starts for the garden, or some of them. They're starting to come up, so some of them haven't yet, but yeah, they're coming along. We got a whole lot more to plant, but yeah, those little tomatoes are coming up. Looking pretty good. That's broccoli. I don't think any of the Anaheim peppers are coming up yet, though. No? Anyway. And then over here, we've got the chicken fodder, which we're still having issues with. We're still figuring this system out. But for some reason, these trays are not sprouting all that well. But we've been trying multiple methods, and yeah, I'm going to say we're struggling just a little bit with this. Then down here, we got our little chicks that, well, looks like we need to clean up their little box we got them in here, and their water out and stuff like that. But we did lose one, that one that was struggling. So, yeah, anyway, so we'll continue on with the rest of this. Okay. Well, there we go. Good morning, Susie. Good morning. Yeah, how are you? How are you? She loves those belly scratches. Okay, so this is something that I got to show you. Okay, so I had the dump trailer parked here because I got to do some maintenance on it, and was charging the battery. And I'm going to say that I had some stuff in the way of that door, like this pallet and this lumber and the trailer, and my wife walked out here and tripped on the pallet and kind of was a little torqued off at me. So I got to clean that mess up. Out here in the shed, let me show you this. Okay, so because the turkeys were bigger than the chickens, they were picking on the chickens a little bit, so we put them out here in this this facility. And there they are, doing quite well. You can see how having the water up on the block keeps the crud out of it. They need to be fed, but yeah, they're doing quite well and staying warm and everything like that. And then, like I was explaining in one of the other videos, I just put the styrofoam over the top that keeps the heat in so they don't get cold. Okay. Anyway, yeah. As far as the maintenance goes that I was talking about on this trailer, as you can see, that latch doesn't close right. And this door got dinged up while we were moving rocks. And so this seems to be bent. That weld's broke. Bent there. There's a big crease there. So we're going to see what we can do to fix that. And I'll have to update you because I'm not going to do it right now. But after we get all of that done, we got to feed the chickens and the pigs and the cow. And so yeah, that's the start of my day. Happy, happy, joy, joy. But we'll continue on in just a minute. Okay, so I backtracked just a little bit. So these are the little units that we got for feeding the turkeys. Works pretty good. I just take a solo cup and fill it back up. So they got plenty of feed. And it just clips back shut. These things are actually pretty nice and pretty inexpensive. And there's plenty of room for them to get at it. And our little turkey water's good, their light's good. They should be fine. So, we'll continue on. Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned this before, but in this bucket is hard red wheat. I stumbled across somebody getting rid of about 4,000 pounds of it, and so decided to use it. They said it's really old, and yeah, there's still a lot of it over there. But anyway, so what I've been doing, just to use this up, get rid of it, make it useful, is I take about half a bucket. There we go. And I'll take that and go fill it with hot water and let it soak for the day. And then I'll feed it to the pigs, and they seem to really like it. And I mean, it's just another grain that they're getting. So yeah, that works pretty good. And like I said, it's basically free feed for the pigs because they were just trying to get rid of it, and so I hauled it away. All right, we'll move on to the next thing. Okay, next up, we gotta go feed the other chickens. Yeah, I swear some days I think I'm a chicken farmer. But anyway, so here we go. Let me turn this around. All right. Now, once again, we have birds in there, and that does not equate to even a very small percentage of the birds that have been in there. But let's go in and check this out. Okay, so, yep, that one's pretty well empty. This one, it's still good. All right, so they're not starving to death, but we do have to fill this one back up. Assuming that I can get it off there. There we go. Just a second, ladies. Okay. So, the other day, I went and picked up that barrel of feed. But, at the time, we were running low, and I just picked up this bag. So, I'm going to finish feeding that. Let's see if we can't get you guys standing up here. Maybe. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I didn't have time to go pick up a barrel, and so I bought a bag. And I'm just gonna finish that off. And I'll be even more honest and tell you that I thought I had another barrel, and then I realized that it was empty. So that's kind of how that happened. Okay, so now the other thing I'm going to tell you is that I haven't been filling these feeders up because of all the birds that are getting in there. I feel like it's a waste. So what I've been doing is just filling it part way with enough to take care of the chickens, and I mean, birds still get some. I have ordered some fabric mesh to go over the top of the chicken wire to keep these birds out. If I remember right, it's supposed to come on the 24th, so they're shipping it to me. So we'll see how that works. But the other thing that I should probably tell you guys is that our shipment of chickens, I don't know whether we screwed it up or they screwed it up, but yeah, they're not coming till May. Go figure. Anyway, everything seemed fine, but then we got an email saying that it was going to be May 15th, not March 15th. And I went, oh, okay. So all that prep I did didn't really pan out. And it's bright out here. But anyway, so yeah, let me put this back in for the chickens so that they've got feed. And we'll go from there. Just a second. Okay, I gotta check their water. Wow, that one is empty. Looks like it might have leaked. So let me get in here and unplug it, and we'll pull it out and fill it up. And this camera is giving me grief. There we go. Okay, so with these heated waters, we got power in here. It's just plugged in right here. There's another one over there. So I just unplug it. And then, let's see. Get you guys in a good spot. Look out, girl. And like I said, this one was empty. So we'll get it filled up. And yes, it was leaking from the bottom. Yeah. Okay, one down, one to go. I always like to put, I always like to put 2 waterers in. Right now the chickens have access to both sides of the coop, and I like to have 2 waterers in case, for example, one leaks like that, then they still have water. And here comes all the birds. You guys done? Come on. There are more in there, I can hear them. I'm gonna say I only got clocked in the head once doing this. And yes, there is still water in this one. Okay, so we'll fill this guy up. Suze. Suze. Okay. I do like to rinse these out just because they get crud in them. Okay, now all we got to do is just plug them back in, and the chickens are good. Under there? Okay. You get those. Up there. Okay, so I gathered the eggs last night just before dark, and this morning we have got 5. So, yeah, that's kind of how the morning goes sometimes. I still got to feed the cows and the pigs, but anyway, let me pause you for a minute and take these eggs in the house. Okay, so I'm back. Just fed the chickens some of the bread and stuff like that that's left over, and they're devouring it, having a good time. But those fetching birds are driving me nuts. So I can't wait for that mesh to get here and get that taken care of. All right, well, I'm gonna sign off for now, and I'm going to tell you to support your local farmers and have a wonderful day.